All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm also finally feeling a little bit better. My voice is almost completely back, so bear with me. But yeah, another few little updates on Luna Classic, so let's just get into those. So Luna Classic is still one of the few crypto where I think it's definitely holding its base. Like, we're still seeing support. We're still seeing good support. We're still seeing buys. We're still seeing these little peaks of what can happen, and pair that with basically more and more good news still coming out for Luna Classic, that I think if we do get a market reversal, a sentiment reversal, I think we would have already seen much higher prices if not for the market itself being rather relatively crappy. But yeah, let's grab this really quick. So we have another new mainnet upgrade coming for Luna Classic, which is targeted for later or not this month technically, but which is scheduled for in 5 days. And it prepares for better performance, security, smart contract upgrades, easier auditing, also very useful, of course. And a vote is running for it on Terra Station, and most likely will pass, because why would it not? But another major pass on that, another major step forward. Another post on it I shared as well. And I like this little graph, so I shared that as well. But Blowfin offers futures trading for Luna Classic. So it's back on it. Another exchange which is relisting it or enabling it to be able to be traded on futures, which also will bring more volume. And I've said it before, more volume, more value. So once again, another good step forward for Luna Classic. And pair that with this. Sorry. He's excited to share that he's currently in direct talks with a centralized exchange that is deeply committed to supporting the Terra Classic ecosystem long time. So what they want to do is also burn their entire monthly trading fees on Luna Classic. So every single month, similar to what Binance is doing. Binance is doing it in a manual process, though. Maybe they'll do it on the exact same way. I'm not exactly sure on that, but they will earn the commissions that they earn. They will be used every month to basically buy back and then burn that supply. So it will but the trading fees will be taken out. So they will not profit off of the trading fees. They will not be able to sell those later on. Basically, in essence, acting like a big whale, which would dump the token further. So that it takes that out of the equation. And they also immediately burn that. So this is a massive win. As I'm not sure, like it's obviously it's not public yet which exchange it is. But if it's a bigger centralized exchange, you can imagine the amount of volume that will bring, similar to like Binance bringing in a lot of volume. And speaking of that, Binance is also going to be burning another big batch of Luna Classic tomorrow or in a couple of hours, depending on where you live, what the time frame is. But yeah, in basically on April 1st, Binance will do another burn. If this exchange joins that process in the future, it will probably be in a similar interval, similar time period, similar exchange maybe. So maybe even similar in size, or at least in the trading pool size. So it could spell another massive win for Luna Classic. And I've said it before, like volume across crypto right now is low because our market cap's low, the total amount of money in crypto is low, much lower than it was near its all-time highs. So there's less money trading, there's less volume generated, so there's less trading fees generated, so there's less Luna Classic burned. But I did show through a calculation that if they keep this burning process up and we reach volume levels rivaling that of XRP, we can burn it off in a matter of months. So I think people are sleeping on this, on how strong that burning mechanism can be if viral volume returns. And having so much let's call them highways, having so much highways to connect to that Luna Classic network, to enable that volume, to enable that cash flow, enable that burn rate. And mind you, that would, even with the current market cap, that will drive up the price enormously. But I think we will see the market cap go up around that period. And I think the fact that we haven't dropped off as far as other crypto have in the recent months, that is, of course, because the total percentage, of course, is down with the volume that was, or the supply that was generated. But in the recent months, we have seen that the price is relatively stable, especially since that massive push we had. And yes, it crashed, but all crypto crashed at those periods where we saw, well, either massive market manipulation or some sort of black swan event, which has never really become clear what exactly happened. But other than that, prices went on as they were, and we kept those levels relatively stable. So I think it's a very good sign. I think it's a very telling sign. And the fact that Binance is supporting it and more exchanges are now coming back to it, and networks is still being updated. Like I harp on about good fundamentals all the time. I think these are the fundamentals we need to be watching. I genuinely think this is one of the better projects, and I own Luna Classic myself, and I do intend to increase my position on this as well. So I have been looking at several different crypto these past few weeks, not really buying anything noticeably yet. That being said, I do think we are close to a bottom right now. I was monitoring Bitcoin to see if we would drop much lower. Obviously, it can happen, but I think right now I've not bought any crypto for the last month, basically because I've been focused more on metals and stocks. But I think right now I am close to buying a lot more. I think later this week I will be buying some Bitcoin again, some altcoins again. I think Luna Classic is definitely going to be one of that, just because of the good news we keep seeing. And obviously on most of the coins, the sentiment is very bullish, but I think Luna Classic is one of the few tokens which warrants it, which have proven it so far. Because where this is relatively stable, yes, we had a little run up and we made yet again a higher low. But let's look at Bitcoin right now. I mean, that's a lot more volatile, and not necessarily a bad thing either, because yeah, people wanted to buy Bitcoin when the price was here. Now the price is here. Now you can buy Bitcoin at these prices. So to every negative, there is a positive. And I think Luna Classic is warranted. And I can understand if you're jaded. Like if you bought Luna Classic before the 99% drop, then obviously you're probably done with this token. You're probably not going to get back into this. I got into this later because I missed the initial run up on Luna Classic. So I had my personal trading strategy basically tell me like, all right, you missed it. Don't FOMO in, just wait it out. Don't be stupid, basically, and wait to see what happens. And it crashed massively. And I did trade it when it was bouncing up and down like 2, 3, 4x's. So I made a quick amount of cash on that. And after that, I left it alone. And I got back in basically right before this massive pump up. And yes, it might be a little bit lucky as well, but I was already looking into the reason why I bought wasn't lucky. The reason why I bought Luna Classic was because of its fundamentals. And yes, this happened. Yes, I took a little bit of profit. And yes, I bought back at the lower price. That can happen at any given time on a crypto. Unless you're an insider, you never really know when this is going to happen. Sorry. But generally, I am in profit on Luna Classic, and I am looking to increase my position size on it because I think a token which is so willing to have these moves in a market which even at that time wasn't very good because Bitcoin already started to go down. Everything was already going down, and you still have those runs, and you still have that stability, and you still have a lot of buying power because every time, other than there, every time we sell off here, it's all very small sells, and the buys are instant and big. And I do think there's big players moving in, and I do think people selling off right here. you're probably gonna regret it. Like, yes, I can understand taking profits, but I don't see where the price goes back down that far. But hey, to each his own. We can't manipulate the price. We can only ride these waves. So yeah, this was just another little update on LUNC Classic. It's still one of the tokens I am watching the most. If you watch my channel, yeah, you see that as well, because I make a lot of content about it. If you like that content, please leave a like and subscribe. And do not forget to check out my completely free Discord server, which I will bring onto the screen now if it lets me. That was an old post. But yeah, I have a completely free Discord server where I try to talk about my charts, about my setups, about my trades. It's been a little quiet because I have been on vacation and a little bit sick the last couple of days. A 30-degree difference will do that to you. But yeah, feel free to check that out. Link in the description down below. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video, guys. Peace.